Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of our podcast. I'm your host, Boy113, and our guest is...
Me.
And me is L2 is King, also known as Joey Johnson.
Keep it there, or else I will kill you.
What is it? Joey, get the little freaking torch. Get rid of the torch.
I'm looking at your share screen, and I can't really see myself.
I can't... It's because you're looking on a tablet. It's different. I can see you fine. Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of our new podcast. I'm your host, Boy113, and our guest is...
Me.
Also known as L2 is King, also known as the manager of my channel. So we're just gonna get started. So Joey, what do you think that the first topic of our chat should be?
I don't know.
Alright. How about we tell stories of like weird paranormal things that happen to us?
Well, the grandfather clock keeps doing something weird.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the grandfather clock.
And that painting keeps looking at me. Scary.
And that's the whole point of the painting.
And the chessboard is playing itself.
Alright, so what do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first with the paranormal story?
So I'll go first. One time, before I moved, I used to live near like a haunted hotel, and I used to go in it a lot. Like, my parents would let me reserve a room with my money, and like I kept hearing like banging on my door, and yeah.
Alright, so I have a few.
And I went outside, and there was nothing outside. And I know it wasn't Ding Dong Ditchers because nobody else likes to go there.
Interesting. So when I was around 3, my mom was in the kitchen cooking dinner. I was in my high chair in the dining room. This was at my old house. And the dining room lights were off for some reason. I remember screaming. Like, I remember my mom said I just started screaming out of nowhere. And then what happened was, apparently, I remember this actually, not apparently, there was a man, he had glowing red eyes and boots on. When my mom came and turned on the light, nothing was there except for Ugg boots and my dad's hat. Another story, I was in the car with my mom, and we were driving somewhere, and then I don't know, I just said, "Who's the guy with curly black hair and glasses?" And then my mom was like, "What?" And then I said, "There's a man back here with curly black hair, glasses, and blue eyes." And then she told me that that's exactly what her pappy used to look like. So yeah.
Also, crap, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Do you want to do 2 truths and 1 lie?
What?
Do you want to do 2 truths and 1 lie?
Sure.
Alright, so do you want to go first?
No. Okay, take the laptop. Close the laptop. Close it.
Close it.
I closed it.
Oh yeah, so, number 1. Trying to think of what my story is gonna be.
Alright, I'm just gonna play with my friendo.
Alright, so the first story is... First story. One day, I was in the forest with my dad, right? And we see this cave-like structure. Alright, so we walk in the cave. Yes, so we walk in the cave, right? And inside we hear screaming. We hear screaming inside, right? We go deeper in the cave, and it turns out it was a
I'm listening.
and it turns out it was just an animal. But it sounded vividly like a man screeching on the top of his lungs.
That's still a lie.
You
Sorry,
black!
I'm back. Okay, I'll go change. I'm sorry.
Ah!
Okay, why are you doing stuff?
Oh, Justin survived. I'm gonna go play. I'm gonna go.